Fucking hell. More house building, bloody hell. Well, if this does come out at the Blackpool Honda, I was going to recommend it as a sort of a more direct route, but not if the bloody road surface is like this. So. this is a 583. I'll turn left just to see if it's round here. No road sign there, Peel Road. Rainbow, marvellous. White Hills Park. BMW. Honda. This rings a bell because many years ago I did actually come down this way. Look at the weather behind me. The sky's black. Here we are. Any sign of any second-hand bikes? Where's that tissue? As I was saying, I should wait here for that gap in the clouds. I'll be followed on by a huge cloud otherwise, getting piddled on. Yeah, as I said, it's nice if they have some second-hand machines in, isn't it? All these new ones. I mean, I like how Harley does this CB 1100. Nice big lump. Do they get second-hand trading machines in often? Probably not. They're all brand new. Nothing beats that X11 I've seen on eBay. I love one of them. NC 750, that's nice. Is that a sort of twist and go with no clutch? Oh, I don't know, there's a lever there. Do you have an option? 6,390. How do you do? Yeah, I actually came for that distinguished gentleman's ride because I slept in. I missed it by 3 hours. It was setting off a bit early. It was the Hoghton Tower. It's a Blackpool Tower one with some lads from Blackburn. They said they're setting off at 9 o'clock. I said I need me sleep. I got a hard job, so I need me weekend sleep. But why not set off at bloody 11? It's not dark till 8. But setting off, meeting at 9 means getting up at bloody 7. So I've had a nice day out anyway. I was looking at your website. You're doing a Reliance run through on the 5th next Friday. So I thought I'd check out where you are exactly. I've been here before many years ago, but is this a new showroom? I used to go to John Hull's a lot. Is the association with John Hull's gone now? Right. Ah well, I'll see what the weather's like on Friday, and if I'm tired. Okay, see you mate. Oh well, nice of them to communicate. This is the way out. Oh, they put the barriers up. You can squeeze through them. I think he's concerned about security, but a Honda owner with high vis probably not seen as a threat. I noticed there's loads of bike thefts on Facebook, all the notifications, Rossendale, a nice Triumph stolen, thieving swines. I bet they're the Manchester gangs because it's not so far from Rossendale. And why would you pinch a bike? It's stripped down for parts, isn't it? Professionals, just some thieving git wouldn't steal one for nothing, I don't think. Hold on, where's 583? Yeah. Kirkham. Yeah, I've not been on this road for years, so why not check it out? This bit seems familiar. From many years ago, that junction with the phone box on. Sort to stop raining for now. I'll keep the camera going until it runs out, why not? Caravan Park, Ashfield Caravan Park. How much would a taxi into Blackpool be for me? 10 quid. Is that the fracking section? Yeah, that's a fracking thing, isn't it? Anti-fracking. I mean, I'm not sure what I think about that, but all these discoveries don't mean cheaper bills, do they? It's like all that cobblers about North Sea oil. When it was first discovered, years ago, everyone thought we'd be getting next to free fuel forever, but that's not the case. Just keep going up and up and up. Pedestrians in road, is that more fracking? Fracking! No fracking here! I wonder where it was. So it's a 583, is it, where they're all protesting at? The future is bright in the Cayman Islands. What's all that about? Dirty, filthy fracking. Bloody hell. Oh, it's still being monitored by people. Oh, a couple of protesters in that little hut. well, in the middle of a blue bit. So this is a 583. If we're on the motorway now, we're doing 70 or 80, terracing along. And this isn't a bad road, although I imagine this gets congested now and again. I'll see if it stays like this as you go through lots of little villages. I imagine when you get to Preston it's a bit of a pain. Singleton, Ray Green, Warrington, Preston, Kirkham. See if there's loads of lights to get through. I've seen the back of the rain, I hope so. Leave it in Blackpool. Wasn't too bad, I haven't had to close the back of the camera. I thought I would do, but I haven't. See, we're doing a steady, we're doing 40, just over 40. Not exactly breakneck speed, but like I say, for a relaxed toodle home, I think I'd rather do this than tear out on the motorway. I mean, the worst bit is when it joins the M6 for that 5 miles or so, with huge lorries trundling down. Oh, it's alright this. Let's see how long this road is. I think it comes out at, whenever I go home the St Anne's way, there's a junction. And this is a straight road that the junction from the right joins just before you get into Preston. I think we'll see, won't we? Oh, Indian, Urak. And another estate. His new estate's going up all over. Is Britain booming? I should have been a bricklayer. Lytham M55, Preston. Car behind. Not turning, no, thank you. Average speed check, yeah, that's something to look out for. Silly the yellow cameras. But then little girls walking on their own fire. Preston 8 miles, so that's about 10 minutes at this speed. Not bad, is it? Not a lot different than the motorway. I mean, the motorway is sort of a L shape, where this is sort of direct. So it's not that much quicker, just apart from red lights like this. I was thinking about that battery. Imagine using a crappy, I wonder where it had gone. I was thinking, where's the eBay battery? I'll put that in my still camera and put the other battery, the original battery, back in here. Silly sod. Yeah, on eBay you can actually get a battery exactly like the one supplied with the camera. But for the price, I think there were 2 for £20 odd. I thought I might as well send for that camera from Germany, so that's why I got a spare one, spare complete camera. I was going to try and sell it, but I thought, well, if these ever go pear-shaped, I'll need a backup, won't I? Although they've lasted years. All the people that moan about their action cameras going pear-shaped, and this one has lasted for 5 years. good that stop has cancelled out the average speed camera, I think. Not that I've been speeding. Oh god, the visor's nearly dried now. So, it's been a nice day out, I suppose. Saw my mates from foreign parts, Yorkshire. Are you still watching YouTube? I forgot the names, I'm sure one's got a YouTube channel. The Bell and Bottle, Marston's. What a busy looking pub. Average speed check. Well, why is it a dual carriageway now? I bet years ago you could do 100 down here, no trouble at all. Average speed, my ass. Well, how far would that sign back saying 8 mile? Can't miss a far off that junction now. Gonna get past, gonna get past. At least he's seen me with this new high vis on. Ah, signpost is at the junction. St Anne's Junction. Why'd you get past, Albert? A lad at work said that. I don't like being anywhere near a motorbike. No, this isn't that junction. Garden Centre, that's what this is. Salwick, 1 mile of Salwick. Salwick is where I posted on Facebook an arsehole lad aged 43, Andrew Lomas, and his girlfriend Suzanne something or other and her daughter mistreating animals. You know what they were? Donkeys from Blackpool Beach. This gobshite in his 40s, it must be as thick as pig shit, punching and kicking and doing kung fu moves on the donkeys, booting them. And it said one was a flying drop kick. And a dizzy bitch of a mum, this dopey looking blonde, and a weird daughter with a piercing through her nose and Mr. Spock eyebrows. They've all got fined £500 each with suspended jail sentences for cruelty. This was also a dog breeder with little Pomeranians in filthy conditions. And that's where they lived on a £500,000 farm in Salwick, a little village down there. That's that junction, Lytham St Anne's, Freckleton and Wharton. They should have been jailed though, shouldn't they? Someone had videoed them, the next farm said, oh, I videoed some of the cruelty. But I knew that that lad had previous convictions for violence, so if I went to the police right away, he'd torch me and bloody farm. So I waited till I moved away or something, and then he shown the RSPCA the video. That's what I said about dense bastards in Lancashire. Cruelty to animals in this area is just rife. There's thick shitheads. Actually, looking at that site, I went on it and it gave all these other videos of other assholes being cruel. And it's shown a couple of chows wheel named devil dogs coaxing an elderly cat from under a car and then setting a dog on it and it got torn to shreds. But I had to knock it off, it's too upsetting. Just a county of arseholes, and I was saying on that other video, was it that one I deleted, saying it's such a relatively tiny little island, but the population, or the percentage of population that are shower thieving arseholes, or just total gobshites, is astronomical. There's something sick in our society. It's just scrot parents bringing kids up to be evil little scrots. And it doesn't get any better, does it? Now down here there's a left turn for Blackburn through that bloody busy road with all the lights. I'm not going that way. I'm going to head to Preston town centre. And maybe I go past the two bike shops, of course they'll be closed since 4 o'clock. Or I go on that country road past the brewery again. You know, I see that sign, little steam railway down there associated with the docks. City centre, stick to the 583. Like I said, I'm not sure. I think it does come out on that other road I don't like. I think I could have a sneaky look at that Superbike centre. It used to be called Slingers on Waterloo Road, just off this Blackpool Road. And when it was an Aprilia dealer, I wanted to my bike for him to have a look. I said, it keeps cutting out, let's have a look. And it cut out and died right on his forecourt. So I said, I think I better leave it here. And he sorted it. He was just said, oh, it vibrates a lot, this model, the Pegasaur, being a big single. And it had shaken your starter solenoid loose. So I've tightened it up. Tightened a few other little nuts and bolts up. And it was very good. Didn't charge a fortune, but I had to get a bloody taxi down to pick the bike up. And then the Rocket Centre, I discovered was an Aprilia dealer. It didn't actually matter to me, any bike shop could have sorted it, but because I was in Preston and it cut out, that's why I left it here. And in them days I had a normal job, paid quite a bit more money. Not a bloody slave labour job. I think it gets a bit funny down here because it's in the university area. We're heading for behind them churches. Why swap lanes, Albert? We're all heading the same way. And it's down here where the turn off is for the Preston Harley Davidson Centre. Oh, parked on double yellows. When you visit Harley Davidson, you turn right down there. If you're coming back from Blackpool and you fancy a look at a Harley. Where are they all going down there then? There's a video online, I subscribed to him, I think I deleted it. A lad went on a test ride on a Harley and something happened and he came off on this road. Oh, he said, I went down a pothole and the steering lock came on and locked. That sounds a bit dodgy. I think it was here. Was it the adverse camber or just inexperience, and he scraped the bloody bike right down one side. Oh yeah, vaping man. And he actually filmed it when he went back and told the people at shop, and he looked shocked. You know what happened? I don't know, I went down a pothole and it sort of locked. And they were giving him funny looks. It just sounded a bit iffy. I think I sent a video to Ian McMullen at Cat Harley and said, what's your opinion on this? And he said, well, probably just inexperience of riding a Harley. They do take some adapting, foot forward controls, etc. I've always thought it must be a bit awkward with them funny feet forward riding position to get used to it. Yeah, this is it. This is a university area. Imagine the pubs would be very busy around here. Student accommodation. Yeah, I could advertise my spare bedroom as available for students to rent. Free. As long as she was under 21 and into miniskirts. Oh, fucking hell. This comes out on that bloody road on way to where Bill Hedge used to be. Right down a pothole, marvellous. No way of avoiding that road. It's a main road down one of these. Yeah, that's the main road. I'm not sure if should have gone up it. Yeah, you have to turn left here. This is a road, but I should have gone down that side road. Is the camera still rolling? Right. Could I cut across here? Probably could. So like I said, the motorway is not much quicker, is it? Kept up a steady 45 or 50 on that 583 road. And like I said, if it's not raining, I prefer to avoid motorway, especially at night when it's not bloody lit. I got a choice here, country road, or that one goes past the two bike shops, but as will be shut. No point going past them. I didn't bother with slingers now, did I? If it's all going to be shuttered up, no point. Can't look at bikes if they're behind the shutter, can we? It's going to be raining back home. Quarter to 6, is it? Oh no, that's the second one, 25 past 5-ish. What's the bloody fan coming on for? Yeah, this is a pain. You see the markings on the roads. It says straight ahead. Then it's suddenly left turn, so you have to sort of squeeze to where that red car is. Look, you see. Don't you turn out of it. Oh, that white car there having to indicate left. You find that a lot. 2 lanes turn into 3 and the people tooting at each other. If you just take it easy, everything is alright, isn't it? Another average speed camera gone up, look at that. They're obsessed. Probably a non-existent accident rate, yet they insist on putting bloody cameras up. We need more revenue! Fine more people for minor offences. We need more money. They on scooters, they've got good twin brake lights on. I've always said the configuration of lights on a scooter should be on most bikes, are excellent. Little side lights at the front as well as a main beam. And the back end, the brake light, yeah, brake lights as well, unless they've fitted them themselves. The Shaw's Arm in close for ages, that pub, Shaw's Arms, right on the side of the river. All these houses and yet nobody goes in a pub, why? Should get karaoke on like at my local, it's booming every weekend, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Could go back via Hoghton Tower, should I? Is that a scooter or a proper bike? What it is. I'll follow this bike. I was going to go up that country lane, I should have done really, but might as well make a full circle of it. That bike must be shifting to disappear like this. Horse muck all over Blackpool Prom, and now it's on this road as well. I should give my bike a good clean. I haven't had one for ages. But like I said before, to clean a bike before a ride out, so it dries on the ride out and then doesn't rust. Yep, more new houses. Ooh, cycle shop. What the hell is that? Another scary fire. Oh, is that bike turned off, I wonder? Look at that for a huge old mill. Antique centre as well now. Hooray, more sunshine! I can smell garlic from the garlic bread. Not too far away now. Yeah, I know it's a dull, boring road, but like I said, I wanted to do a full circle to end the video on. Like these. Bike must have turned off unless he's been speeding up here. Well, like I keep saying, I'm glad it's stopped raining. Just a scattered shower or two, wasn't it? Don't recall it being on the forecast though. Well, is my filming more stable with this tight chin strap as it is now? San Lorenzo Pizzeria, sì. Just one cornetto, give it to me. Delicious pizza from Italy. Just fancy a pizza. I think I'll just have a brew and biscuits when I get in, even though it's going to be a long night. My diet's going quite well in my stomach. My gut is slowly disappearing, I've noticed in the mirror. Starvation diet. Joyley, Hoghton, yes. Used to be a sign for stags around here, beware of stags running across the road. They took it down because they've all been killed. Don't know how many miles I've clocked up. No car behind. This is that pub just before Hoghton Tower. I went past thinking that before the concert Rick and Francis might be having a quiet pint of lager before the gig, but they weren't there, unless they were and they're inside the Boar's Head. Autumn Bottoms, that's where I went with Ian and Mandy, were covered in crap. Either cow or horse. And here we are back at Hoghton Tower. Full circle, probably about what, 70 miles-ish. Open 11 till 4. Oh no, the gates are shut. I won't be able to see the house at the top, but this is where we were. It's 5:45. What time was it when we set off? Forgot now. So, if it's still running, I'll end it here. Thank you for watching. Nothing to see from here on the way home, it's just a motorway. So I'll end it here. Hope you've enjoyed today's little tootle. The distinguished gentleman's ride, but on my own. Because you set off too bloody early. I must have my Sunday beauty sleep. Bye for now.